All right, we had an exclusive peek at something last week, you guys.
Yeah.
And this is
I know what it is.
Ahead of We're All Fans, Bruce McCulloch.
Yes.
Coming here to breakfast television. So before that, we caught up with Bruce McCulloch of Kids in the Hall of Fame on the set of Young Drunk Punk. It's a new sitcom. It's currently filming around Calgary. And the TV series will follow the tale of two teens. It's loosely based on Bruce's life here, growing up here in Calgary, in the burbs back in the 1980s. Nice. And back to his roots, he told us the Calgary viewers will recognize some familiar places.
Well, we've got chicken on the way, of course. We're working on Tom's House of Pizza. We've got Nick's Steakhouse, and you know, a bunch of things like that. We have a whole episode around the seminal moment when the Flames moved to town. So we're trying to kind of put it in a very quiet way.
And you will recognize a lot of things from the year of 1980 as well. The set deck is impeccable. I think this is going to be hilarious. It's airing right here on City in 2015. The air date yet to be released. So we got an exclusive look behind the scenes here. We also got to chat with some of the young actors along with Bruce. This is his brainchild. He wrote the series. So it's shooting all over Calgary.
Where's this house?
This is actually, it's built. It's a set.
Oh, it's a set.
It's
okay.
not an actual house.
I know they're filming some of this at Central Memorial High School.
Yeah.
Nice set.
Yeah, I mean, okay, it looks like a real house. There you go.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm so excited to see it and so excited to see Bruce McCulloch on the small screen again. He will be joining us here in the Breakfast Television studios. We'll talk a little bit about Young Drunk Punk. He also has a book coming out called Let's Start a Riot. So excited to pick his brain.
Anything regarding Electric Avenue in Calgary in the 80s?
I will ask him that question.
We have to find out.
I think that when he's talking about 1980, it would have been a little on the earlier side because it was 88. But I talked to him 20 years ago, and never a notion of Young Drunk Punk coming to life.
Yeah.
But he says, when I said you spent some time in Calgary, he said we would drive around in the car listening to CKXL AM, which was the #1 rock station back then, and that really brings back memories from the early 80s or late 70s. So you really got a sense that he enjoyed his time here enough to bring this Young Drunk Punk to life. Insane.
Yeah, and it's great for local crews as well, and I'm really, really excited to see it on the small screen.
Is there a launch date yet for when it's going to be on?
The date, we don't know the date
just
yet.
Know. Okay,
We don't know the date just yet, but I was able to sort of listen in on some of the scenes, and it is funny. I was trying to not laugh, to ruin the take. Yeah.
It's very funny.
It's excellent.
It's my favorite.
You got to ask him when
These are the Daves I know.
Yeah, you got to ask him what his favorite skit is from the Kids in the Hall.
That would
I'm
be
always
awesome.
curious what the guys think, right?
Was it a fan favorite, or was it something that was off the beat?
Or was it something that they just went off the rails and they ad-libbed the whole thing and improv the whole thing, and that's what made it the best for them? Or maybe they do love the fan favorites.
These are the Daves I know will now be in my head for the rest of the day.
Oh, yeah.
It's one of my favorites.
I show it to my kids all the time.
All the time. That brings us to 7 a.m. You're watching Breakfast Television on City.